Yo guys, welcome to episode 9. We got ourselves another rare drop, so we're gonna start our episode to see we get any nice items to use on this account. But recap, we finally hit champ 1. Guys, with Luminous. Luminous is a nice trail. I'm a big fan of it. I use it a lot on my main account. And let's see what we got in the uncommon drop. Got us a nice little foam finger. Pretty solid as well. So we're gonna just hop right into it. We got ourselves the champ 1 officially, which I am actually pretty proud of. I did have my concerns coming into the series, which I mentioned before, that I would not be able to get out of plat or diamond, because I feel like a lot of the plat and diamonds that I played in my in my stream are just so solid. So I am happy that we're able to make it into that champ 1 mark. So we're gonna keep the grind. We're see if we make it to champ 2. Hopefully we can be champ 2 by episode 10. If we can win our next 4 games, it's definitely doable. So we're going to try just dunking him off. Andy's going to sauce it out wide. Left him in a bad spot. Let him chase that. I could have touched that to put it mid, but I didn't want to make it harder for him than it already was. So I'll let him get the pass out. I unfortunately missed that because I came a little bit too close. Luckily that pinched crazy wide. Should have some opportunity to get the ball here. Not much boost, so I can probably get the side boost. And this is going to be our opportunity to kind of get those ground games and ground fakes that I mentioned so much last game. Where I just brought into like slowing it down, keeping the ball, getting those fake challenges if he's on the ground. This one, he doesn't have the ball on his car. So the big thing you gotta notice is that if the ball's on the ground, it's a 50-50 attempt. He can't. There's not much that your opponent can do. Another one on wide. That's working out nice. So there's not much your opponent can do if the ball's on the ground beside him. If the ball's on the roof of his car, he now has a lot more options. So you gotta be very careful of those options, and that's when the fake challenges come into play. So I'm gonna try getting some of those eventually. But for now, luckily we're not putting ourselves in a spot where they have the opportunity to flick on us, and they have that. Ooh, this is risky. We're gonna just double jump, send it off the wall. Tyler still has an opportunity to get a goal off on here, so we're just gonna run wide. Hope Andy can get it clear, but we're kind of there. Typically in those scenarios, it was alright with what Andy did, but if you see your teammates already coming from that far post, you want to kind of not send it in front of your net. Because the last thing you want is your opponent to notice that it's going to be in front of the net, pre-jump it, and get themselves a nice goal off that, just simply because teammates sent it across. So you want to send it to the corners, but it definitely is a viable strategy to send it across the net if you know that both your opponents are already in the corner behind you, which in that scenario they were. So maybe that's what Andy was thinking. Ooh, good off the wall from Simple. Is that Simple Rick over there? Yeah, Simple Rick. An unfortunate whiff by Andy Kidd in net. That was just tough coming off the wall like that. Almost half the game is done already, so this one's going to be a tough one to bring back, actually, because both these guys are solid. You can already start to see the difference between all the ranks that we've been at. You kind of see how it does get progressively more difficult. So we're going to get some big boost, give him some space, and try going for a counterattack opportunity here. Not necessarily the best touch, but we're going to take the corner boost, that way he's starved. Hopefully Andy gets a touch, but if not, we should have a good touch here. Bringing up the wall. And we get ourselves a goal. So it is at the point now where I'm not holding back anymore. This is just legitimately my playstyle. I'm doing a little more ground play than I typically do. I'm not really going for anything too fancy. I find that when I'm streaming, I do try to go for more fancy aerials and some weird stuff, because I want to try getting those clips. You know, I want to impress chat. But for this sake of this series, it's just strictly going to be if we could just consistently, if we're playing it the best that we can we hit that Grand Champ / Supersonic Legend mark? And that's going to be the big deciding factor. So, already almost a nice pinch off from Andy. Not the best challenge on my part, but we're going to just try bumping Trayer, maybe. No, not Trayer. What's his name? Tyler, there we go. One of our homies in chat on Twitch. Shout out to Trayer Hockey, I guess. He gets a free shout out here, because his name was similar to Tyler Hockey. So that's why I misspoke his name. But Trayer, if you're watching this, let me know. Let me know in chat. Oh. And while we're giving shoutouts, I just want to honestly give a shout out to every single person that has been supporting me on my Twitch. As of the time of recording this, I believe I'm at like 5,200 followers on Twitch. And a lot of you guys are like regular viewers that are there every single day. And I do appreciate you guys coming through all the time. So if you're watching this and you guys are one of my Twitch viewers, thank you guys for also supporting the YouTube and for everything you guys have done. And it has been super motivating. It has kept me motivated. It makes me want to put more and more effort in to get as good as I can. So, bang, there we go. See, that motivation for you guys is what gave me the power for that goal. That was actually kind of nice. A little double off the wall, doink, and a little bit of a top corner slide. So, the tip I'd give off that is just you could really use those walls to your advantage. I personally don't even do it as much as I wish I did do it. You don't always need to use the backboard or try to go for those flicks or anything like that. Yeah, that was left me in a bad spot. It was a little questionable to fake the kickoff the way he faked the kickoff. It was unnecessary, especially with us being up a goal. But it's alright, it happens. We're just gonna work our way up and be a little aware of that. I'm not sure what he's up to with these kickoffs now. It's actually terrifying me. But this is like I said, it's all a part of adapting to how your teammates are playing. I can recognize that he's playing like that. So now I know that I have to be extra careful on the kickoffs and hopefully end it so we don't need to. I guess we don't have any more kickoffs to worry about. But theoretically, if this was earlier in the game, I would know that. Not much boost from me, so it is a little scary. Get as much of it clear as we can and just not panic with the low boost is what we gotta focus on here. He's gonna get that. This is very dangerous for me to push up as much as I have. We're just gonna try setting this down. We don't want them to get an opportunity here. So I have the kickoff, luckily. And I want to play this extra safe so he doesn't have to really be too scared in that. Yeah, it was good speed off him. Let's see what Andy does. He's gonna drop. He's gonna have that. Should go up, which should not give me an opportunity to send it directly wide, so they can't get an angle. Although I might have given him a perfect angle. Not much boost, but we're gonna do what we can. Getting a lot of 50s, get the corner boost. Our teammate's back, so we're gonna allow him to come up. Good shot. Better touch from Rick though. I was hoping to send that into his car, but it was good that he was rotating back at least. He's being safe. This has potential. I'm actually not sure what Andy's up to anymore. I'm trying to read him, and it is tough. I think he might be just a little afraid. I don't know. That was terrible. I should not have done that. That was very risky. Gonna go up for the boost. Watch out for that. Get the save. I'm not sure where Andy even is anymore. Just gonna play it with the dribble. Oh, that dunk would have been very nice to just not have to worry about the stressful game anymore, dude. Okay, so we got some boost. That's gonna come right back here. This has potential for a goal, but Rick's gonna have that, so we gotta be careful. Hopefully he loses possession, which he did, which is nice. Now we got this up. We're gonna go for a little pop dribble. We dunked it. Gotta hope for Andy to send that in. He didn't, but we should have a good touch on the ball anyways. Simple Rick's got a shot. Andy needs to go near the ball here. Oh man, this is so scary. This is a perfect game though for like actually like trying our best to adapt to a teammate. Not the best touch from me, but hopefully Andy can put himself in a good spot for that. Okay, we're kind of really taking control here, but we're doing what we need to do. Probably should not have went for that boost, but we're fine. It's a little risky. If this guy gets a good shot off, he could potentially score here. This has a good opportunity as well if I get some boost and just like really get that angle. No, maybe Andy can do something. This has good potential. That was a huge pass by Andy. Big save by Simple Rick. Gotta be careful now. Take the boost. Take the boost highway lanes in the middle here. Get ready to send this wide. Oh, Andy, dude. Okay, we're good. We're good. This should be decent clear outwards. Not much boost. Andy should hopefully have a touch here. He doesn't, which is alright. Shout out Andy. We don't have any boost. We're gonna hope Andy. What's he doing over there? Okay, at least he said he got it. This is risky. This might be a goal. We have no boost. We have boost is good. Not the best flick opportunity. Hopefully Andy could cut that maybe. No, we're okay. Andy with the fakes. Holy, Andy's nuts. Andy's nuts. Let's go. Yo, shout out to the boy. That Andy kid. This video is going to be so funny to watch back. It's going to be me just sitting there panicking. I wish I had like the heart rate monitor on. Maybe I'll do one video with the heart rate monitor so you guys can get to see it. Jeez. I was so much sweatier than I thought it'd have to be. This is the longest OT of the series so far. Definitely, yeah, that was fun actually. So it's gonna be a longer episode. So we didn't actually div up at all off that one. So this next win should put us to div 3, which is alright. So if we go div 3 this game, then in the next episode, if we win that one as well, we should go div 4 and then champ 2, which is solid already. Because then we're almost back to my normal rank. And that felt good. I do want to say though that part of the reason why I did this series was I wanted to see what all the ranks were like. And there is genuinely like a big difference. Not a big difference, but there's enough of a difference between champ 1 in 2v2 and champ 3 in 2v2. From what I'm seeing already that I could tell. Keeping in mind this is also 1:40 a.m. on a Sunday night. So I do find that depending on the time of the day that you're queuing, you play with different skills and different types of players. So maybe it'll be different once we play more, you know, some daytime queues instead of these late night queues. But I think it's been pretty good so far, showing a pretty big range of different players, and it has been really fun. I'm actually enjoying this so far. I guess I'll touch upon real quick an upcoming series I'm planning on doing is 1v1 against other content creators. No, we won't. I'll touch upon that later on. For now, we're gonna sweat. I'm sitting up because we got Omen Ozine. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but and VDI Mez XGC. So that's not a good name. That's really scary. And we got J King on our team. So this is our second party that we played against. Oh, another thing that I guess I could touch that I haven't talked about yet, guys, is let me just get this ball here. Be careful. If you want to know if someone that you're playing against is oh no. Maybe someone that you're playing. No, dude, don't do this. Someone that you're playing against is partied up. If you actually look at the scoreboard, there's a little thing next to your name. You see the little green icon? That means they're in a party. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're in a party with each other, though. Keep that in mind. Let's say theoretically, if both these players both coincidentally got a friend request from one of their, or like a party request from one of their friends, and they both joined those parties, and you look at the scoreboard, it would show the party, but they're not party with each other. It just means they're in a party. But for the most part, for like 99% of the scenarios, if you see that, they're party up with each other. So just keep in mind that means they might have access to comms and stuff like that. But just keep playing your game, do you, and just do your best. So this one should be fine. We should be able to catch this ball. Maybe bring it off the ceiling. That was weird. Come on, J-Dunk. I believe in you. Let's go. Is his name J-Dunk? J-King. Yeah. J-King's got that again. That's actually a really good center. Huge pinch out. I should have this ball. It is mine. A little spooky of an angle, but we're fine. Not much boost. It's enough boost to do most things for, though. Yeah, you gotta be aware of him going for the... I saw him, he's gonna go for that demo, so right away I got ready to clear that ball if I needed to. Send it as wide as you can. You wanna make it as difficult for him to get a good shot off as possible. And like what he did there was smart. He dumped into his back corner. You gotta use your own back corners to your advantage sometimes. By doing that, he was able to keep himself possession of the ball, which allows them to keep their push going. Good back pass opportunity from this guy. So I kind of, my brain froze there. I both wanted to leave it for my teammate and then realized he might have been thrown off by me being there. And then I just whiffed. It happens, it happens. 2 minutes left, we got this, we got this. My nose is getting itchy now though. Got the pollen coming in. Okay. Now it happens. Teammate J King should have that. Let him sauce it. Get prepared for this. And I kind of just slowed down and chipped it above them, knowing that at the speed I was going, they probably wouldn't be able to pre-jump that in time. So right there, sent it up, and I was just hoping not to hit the crossbar. If I flipped into that, I probably would have kept it along the ground, which would have made them save it. If I hit that any faster without slowing down, I might have also hit it directly into them. So I slowed it down enough to chip it, but not enough to cause any like big issues with it. So huge save by Omen over here. Almost close shot. Big whiff for me, but luckily J King is able to send that wide. A little bit scary though, because Omen's got a good opportunity. We're gonna risk it and go for the boost. Maybe not necessarily the best risk, but we're fine. 70 boost, we're not gonna use too much to challenge. J King's there. Watch out in case he gets dunked. We're not up a goal yet, so we don't want to get scored. We have no safety net. There's a minute and a half left in the game. So notice how I basically walked the ball into him and he chipped that 50, and yeah, I got a big challenge off because I didn't flip into the ball. If I flipped into the ball here, I would have 50'd it, but I misjudged where he was. It's all about that awareness. So we're fine. We'll give J King the kickoff. Cheat up a little bit, hopefully get ourselves some sort of counterattack. He's gonna probably send this up, which means we could potentially get this goes off the roof. And yeah, this is these games are already getting more and more difficult. Higher we go, so it's nice to see. It's nice to see that that gradual difficulty increase and skill increase. With 51 seconds, this is going to be difficult, but it's definitely doable. I believe if we could score a goal here to tie it up, we should. Oh, go to the overtime. I definitely misjudged that. Okay, so this has potential. Potentially, depending on where J King is, if he sends that into the net, and he does, he's a beast. Okay, we're set. So, full reset. A lot of times, what I recommend, like if you're in a moment like this, watch the replay if you have to, get a little hydration. Drink a little water. Take a deep breath. You wanna just be focused, not be too panicked. Don't overthink anything. Position yourself in a spot that you can kind of get these wins back. Oh wow, I thought that was on target for a second. That scared me. Okay, so J King's gonna potentially center this for me, which could end it all. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. You don't want to overcommit too hard because now they have the counterattack. Huge demo from J King. If I could actually get this ball on my car. No, it's probably just gonna dunk it. This is too risky. Okay, we gotta get a kickoff here. We want to be careful. We want to win the kickoff. Or freeze kickoff for our teammate. Teammate's not actually back for that, so we gotta be careful. So let's challenge instead. Get an opportunity for some mid boost. I probably shouldn't be chasing too hard because our teammates might be not ready for me to get in that ball as hard as I am, but. And we win. Okay, perfect. That's the way to go. That's exactly how we like it, guys. We played it safe. We prepared for our teammate. We put ourselves in a position that we could challenge if we needed to. We noticed that his car was upside down. He was awkward on his landing. If his car was more stable, he probably could have saved it. I probably would not have committed as hard as I did. I saw that he was probably going to land weirdly, so I took advantage of that. So that's the way to go. It's just those little tiny things you pick up on. So luckily we won that. So we won both games in the series. Let's see where we dived up to. We're up to div 3 now, which is awesome. So, hey, let's see, guys. If you guys think I could hit Champ 2 in episode 10, the next episode, let me know in the comments. And while you're here, click like, click sub. If you're interested in seeing my live streams, feel free to pop into my Twitch as well. It's in the description below. But for now, guys, have a great day. Hope you're enjoying the series. And let me know. Let me know if you guys want to see a 1v1 or a 3v3 one next. I'm gonna be taking notes throughout all the episodes. When you guys let me know in the comments, I'm gonna see what people are thinking and do that. Take consideration. So for now, have a good day. Peace out, guys. Appreciate all the support you guys coming through. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Bye.